here to present to you assessment of safety distance from transmission line radiation, a case study of power line in Nigeria. My name is Salami, a master student of Oskuda University, and my supervisor, Dr. Salim Shekhar. Quickly want to go through the outline for this presentation. A quick review of ionization, radiation, 2, introduction to electromagnetic field, 3, extremely low frequency, 4, safety distance, and 5, recommendations for future work. Quickly, I want to go through the electromagnetic spectrum. We are all familiar with electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum is quite vast, and all aware that the radiation has high frequency in this area. When the frequency is high, then we get to the shadow. So we are talking about the electromagnetic spectrum in the aspect of non-ionization radiation, which has to do with power lines. And in view of this, we are all familiar that ionization in electromagnetic spectrum in general can cause cancer. They are harmful to our health. So from there we go from what is we understand by non-ionization. Non-ionization refers to any type of physical material that do not carry enough energy to remove atoms, but probably make them to vibrate. What is what we understand by electromagnetic field? Electromagnetic field are waves that are less than 300 megabytes. EMF, electromagnetic field, electromagnetic force exposure is divided into 2. We have the electromagnetic extremely low frequency. It has to do with the power line, and the one with radio frequency. In view of this, the ELF is involved in the high transmission line, which is the wiring and the cable that brings electricity into our building. Now we'll move to what is ELF radiation. ELF radiation at city is produced by power line electric wiring, electric equipment, common source of intense exposure, including ELF, induction, and high voltage power line. The organization of WHO has been active in assessing the reach of edge from transmission line to human body, exposing radiation being the subject of consideration research, actively triggered by the excessive exposure of radiation. This research has been going on for more than 30 years because people are virtually being curious about the effects of electromagnetic in their vicinity. So they are so curious that what is the effect of electromagnetic in their vicinity? Are they safe to live close to power line or not? From there, we have to check. The question is now conclusive that conclusive and evidence that exposure to electromagnetic field emanated from nearby high voltage and in culture associated with an increased incidence of cancer or other detrimental aids. It shows that when you look closer to electromagnetic, when you look closer to power line radiation, you are liable to expose to electromagnetic field. This could cause a risk of poor mental, childhood leukemia, and other biological effects. What is the aim of this study? The aim of this study is to assess the existing situation in the city of Ibadan or Oyo State, Nigeria, regarding electromagnetic pollution level in the vicinity of ELF transmission line radiation, as well as comparing these results with the International Convention of Non-Ionization Radiation Protection and the World Organization Agency, who are in charge of providing safety standards for people who provide safety standards for individuals who are close to power line transition. And secondly, also
sir, go to the result, please. Say, go to the result slides.
Okay. So the corresponding measurement are performed with Holiday system, which are used to measure the electric magnetic field and magnetic field. These are the electric field exposure limits, which is standard for organization IEEE, ICN, ICR, NRPP, and ACH. So these standards are used to guide occupational limits and general public. This is the instrument. So this instrument is used to collect data from the electromagnetic data on the power line. Power line is something as magnetic field probe design and limited both electric and magnetic field association with 50 to 60 gas power line in US. The GPS device have to record the coordination of power line. Measurements were taken directly under the line and 10-meter interval away from the source. The duration of ELF field were recorded over 10 minutes period for both electric and magnetic field separately. The data recorded from these different measurements carried under the line were tested with a MATLAB software to carry out the range. ELF field, magnetic field distribution under power line, voltage transmission line, magnetic field as a function of distance, also calculated. This is the data obtained from the calculation. This is from the power line 330 kVA, 132, and 33 kVA. All these values of electric and magnetic are forced under the standard of ICNIRP, the body. Now, what are the methodologies that I use?
Sir, go to the
data collection.
Sir, go to the conclusion, please.
Okay, data collection for this research work, the global position system coordination, the span, and everything that I use in this methodology. These are the graphs obtained from the measurement. These are the graphs obtained from the measurement, 332 kV, 132 kV, and 33 kVA. Now, this is the distribution of magnetic under the voltage line. So this probably show that the highest magnetic field in the 330 kV falls under the standard proposed by NCIRP body. It shows that there's no risk in this vicinity. With the increase in distance, the magnetic and the electric field strength is reduced. The overall result indicated that both electric and magnetic field values were below standard. This is in line with the rule. Even though both electric strength and both the magnetic possibility exposure of both line and base station, public are advised to keep away from the keep minimal distance away from the transmission line. Now, this is the research of our electromagnetic around power line output to yes, it is harmful because it could lead to leukemia and cancer. If you are concerned about the possible edge from the electric field, magnetic field, you can increase the distance from the source and probably limit the time you spend around electric field. Now, discuss a very high value of electric field and magnetic field we have found and under the power line. This value are found directly under the power line, reaching 0.85% and 0.2%.
Thank you very much, sir.
The conclusion is this study presents measurement and assessment of safety distance from transmission line and evaluation by the compliance with rule exposure limit for general public and also occupation exposure limit. The highest magnetic field of this transmission line LT is then as the high magnetic is then as high value of 7.1 micro Tesla as shown in the table, but in the below guideline above 100 micro Tesla, specifically by Wu. The inhabited people who close to power line are exposed to this higher magnetic field range. According to PACA standard, about 42% possibility disability is high. This study also suggests that the dwellers should avoid using under transmission line as a playground for leisure shop or business. Social garden. It is essential that this house located 350 away from the power line and above are safe for residents and other women at ease, while those below 50 are not safe for residents. Future work. In this light of findings, the requirement for additional research, the need for further precautionary measures should be considered by government. These are my references.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.